And on the seventh day, God said, let there be buds. Lo and behold, he hit a bowl with the homies, and the Lord proclaimed, damn, this is good ass shit. Broadcasting on People's Radio United, live from Stoner Wonderland. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stoners and stonettes, are you ready?
They ain't ready.
I said, are you ready?
They are not ready.
Are you ready?
Man, they ain't ready.
If you got them, light them up. And get ready for Ryan and Tim, Best
They are
Buds!
not ready for this extravagant shit.
Hey, welcome to Best Buds. This is Tim Best Buds, and we got Ryan Best Buds here. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, glad to be back.
Welcome
What's
back.
up, everybody?
It's been like 2 years without you, man.
Yes, sir. Dealing with this lifestyle we call cancer. First of all, I want to say fuck cancer. And for all my fellow stoners out there dealing with the lifestyle, hey, you're not by yourself in the battle. We all pushing behind you. Fuck cancer, fight the motherfucker off, and live life to the fullest. What's been going on with you, Tim?
Nothing, just, doing these shows, my non-objective opinion, People's Radio, all that stuff.
Right.
Man, so yeah, 2 years. There's been no Best Buds. The world's been it went from happy stoner green to doo-doo brown. We have a even worse president in now than Obama.
It's like UPS dropped an unwanted package at your door.
Yeah.
Didn't even knock on the door. Just dropped it off and left it.
Yeah. So yeah, the last thing we did with Budz was what? The weed versus alcohol?
Yeah, that was. It was weed versus alcohol, then our red hot sauce infomercial.
Red cock hot sauce, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, leaves your mouth throbbing. But I hope we left everybody else throbbing for more Best Buds episodes, and now we're on the radio, so we're gonna give you the best of both worlds.
Yeah, we're gonna have some more video skits coming eventually.
Yeah, and then we're also gonna do radio skits also. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the best of.
We'll have one soon today in a little while coming up. Yeah, we got a new friend too. You want to talk about Audrey 420?
Oh, I don't think anybody knows about Audrey 420. They know about the.
They only know we were traveling through time.
Yeah, we were dealing with a baby menace that we were trying to get her away from traveling through time, but we also stumbled upon a partner of ours that we brought back with us through the time hole. You want to introduce him?
Yeah, about 3,000 or 4,000 years in the future, weed plants evolve and they become sentient beings. So we got Audrey 420 and we brought him back. So now he's living in our time with us. What's up, Audrey?
Woo woo, wobble 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 woo.
There he is. He doesn't speak English very well or at all, actually. But we understand what he says, and I don't know why do we understand. I guess because we tried to smoke him, and that helps us understand what he said.
Well, I look at it like we have our own stoner Wookiee.
We also learned you do not get Audrey 420 around fire. That's a no. Bad things happen. Audrey, you want to tell him a little bit about you real quick?
Wobble wobble woo 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 woo. Wobble 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 woo woo. Wobble 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 woo woo. Wobble wobble woo 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 wobble wobble.
Yep. Audrey just basically reiterated what we were just saying, that he's from the future. He's an evolved species of weed plant, and do not get him around fire. That's just the wrong thing to do.
But also at times to time, we tend to smoke him too, and it's not something that you want to do with your best friend, but since he's an evolved form of a weed plant, he's accessible.
He is. So yeah. So now it's time. Let's do the wait for it, wait for it.
Welcome to What's Green, a show where two stoners high on the reefer talk about current events and other interesting stuff.
What's green? What's green?
What's green?
So yeah, you had some things you wanted to bring up on What's Green first, right?
Yeah, I had a couple of thoughts. I've been watching the actual fake media, as everybody quotes it.
Fake news.
Fake news. This U.S. airstrike, I was reading up on it, and they're doing an investigation about the U.S. airstrikes in the Middle East, and I'm totally confused about the investigation. What are you investigating? If you know yourself that you bombed a certain country, what are you investigating? You should know and have a track record of what you do. You know what I mean? Then you have another subject that's going on.
The investigation. Oh, sorry. The investigation will just lead to a cover-up. That's why they do that. They don't want to find the truth. They want to give you their version of the story.
Of course, we're the king of cover-up.
Yeah. So what were you saying next? I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, no. But like I said, with the investigation, even though I'm jumping on subject, we have a homeland problem that we're dealing with also with the DC girls that have become missing over the past couple of years, and it's a total of 16 last time I checked. And if you're doing an investigation on airstrikes overseas, how are you investigating something that's going on within homeland? You know what I mean? Little girls are missing, going missing every day.
They don't care because none of those girls that are missing in DC are white.
Yeah, but you could find a white quarterback's jersey that was stolen 3 years ago and last Super Bowl also, and return his jersey to him. That it makes no sense to me. Is a jersey more important than a human life?
I don't know what happened with the jersey. I don't know about that.
Oh well, everybody knows about Sunshine. Everybody knows about how the Patriots are now Americans' favorite team. I'm a Cowboy fan myself, but we know the Patriots are America's favorite team now. But everybody knows that Tom Brady is the golden boy. And there was a situation with Tom Brady's jersey. They were stolen directly from the locker room. And they have footage of the actual man that stole his jersey, not only this past Super Bowl that just passed, but 3 Super Bowls ago, his jersey was stolen also. And they found not only the Super Bowl jersey from 3 years ago, they found a jersey from this past Super Bowl also with that. And it's all over the media. Oh, we found Tom Brady's missing jersey. We found Tom Brady's missing jersey from 3 years ago. But you can't find some females, some males missing daughter that comes up missing from her doorstep. Like, I don't get it. I'm totally baffled.
I see. No, I mean, all those people's names you were mentioning, I have no clue who these people are. You know, me in sports, we're like, I don't understand them. Yeah, but I didn't know anything about the jersey because I don't really watch mainstream media, and especially if sports comes on, I'm flipping it off. Literally and figuratively, I'm flipping it off. But no, that is true. If they could find some rich guy's clothing that disappeared, then, you know, they can't find these girls. And, you know, the detractors try to say it's only 7 girls missing within a 48 or 24-hour period. Right. 7 girls missing from the same area. That's ridiculous. I mean, you know, there's been times where one girl was missing or one boy, you know what I mean? And they go and go crazy, but they're usually not black when that happens. There's a difference. Race does matter.
And this is not a problem?
It's a huge problem, but the mainstream media and the powers that be don't think it's a problem because those girls don't look like their girls would. Their daughters don't, you know, their daughters are much lighter, so they don't see them as being the same. is really disgusting and sick. But that's the society we live in right now, unfortunately.
Which is terrible, but like I said, I want to bring this segment of our show to bring light to how the world views us. You know what I mean? It's not just the DC girls, it's people that live the lifestyle that we live. What society would call us stoners, you know what I mean? But we're more than that.
Yeah, when we last did our last Best Buds, well, actually, what was it? A couple skits before the weed versus alcohol. We did the
we did
the
Four
police
Stops.
the 4 stops. Yeah, that's what it was called.
Yeah, I
And so
remember that.
yeah, I guess that was around the time that Tamir Rice had been shot and killed in the drive-by, because we kind of included that into that skit.
Right.
And since the last time we've done Buzz, the police have done nothing but slaughter many, many unarmed people, mostly black, native, and Latino.
Of course.
It's really disgusting, and nothing has changed. Nothing's gotten better. Nobody's been able to stop it. You know, it's an ongoing, frustrating thing.
And to me, it's not going to change unless it gets not even fake news media, but also live stream media and radio coverage. If we all start to speak out on the injustice that we go through every day, it's not going to change.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. I liked what we were doing with our skits, and I know we're going to continue doing them on video again soon. Not soon.
No.
In the next few months, we're going to have a big, one of the first ones we actually ever wrote that we didn't have the funding to do. We're probably going to end up doing in the next few months. I'm excited about that. But yeah, that's one thing we always have tried to do, is even with the stupid comedy, stupidest show ever created, was bring awareness to these different issues, even if it's in a silly, stupid way, to make people think about things. So this is always what Budz has been about, and People's Radio and My Non-Objective Opinion, all that stuff evolved from Best Buds. And unfortunately, when you got cancer, we decided we can't do comedy right now, and I can't do comedy alone because I'm not that funny by myself. I'm kind of I just kind of stand there silently while you're funny, and it seems to work out sometimes. I'm like the silent Bob to your Jay or something. But but the thing is, that's always what we've been about, and it was a natural evolution and progression, because once Budz was going during Serena Shim, and I remember we had talked about that a lot online, and then I got involved with Serena Shim around, and then not that long later you had your cancer diagnosis, and that's non-objective opinion was because we already kind of had a little experience dealing with YouTube before they were we didn't even know they were about to censor us back then. And then, we started doing My Non-Objective Opinion, where you were still involved back then, helping write questions and put the shows together.
I was behind the scenes. I wasn't in the forefront, but behind the scenes. But I'm glad that Budz gave a platform for us to flourish in other different, areas that we can actually get our views and our opinions out to others that view just the same as us.
Yeah, something's up with your connection, man. Maybe you get your mouth closer to the mic, or I don't know. Put your mouth on it. Yeah, so I mean, it's just really evolved. Now we got like Steve Shagwell's doing the I Fought the Law.info show.
Right. We
have the People's Voice, where any activist can come on and get their voice heard. We have a couple new shows and a mini-series about to come out about fascism and anarchy.
Right.
Yeah, so it's it just keeps growing and growing and growing, and I think Best Buds even though it was comedy and not so serious, it still hit on these serious issues a lot, and it kind of was the seed planted, I think, to bring what we're building now, and hopefully we'll keep building on.
Right. And shout out to Steve Shackwell for joining the crew, and you know what I mean, giving a different view, because you can't keep on getting the same views of two like-minded folks.
Yeah, and we got other people, like we have Team Denmark does the monthly show with us, and we have a couple new hosts about to come on with one show that's about to start maybe in the next month or less, hopefully. And like I said, we have the 14 Tenet fascism miniseries coming up. That one we're still putting together. It's going to be a monster, but it's going to really go through everything about fascism and kind of how it is relevant now in this society here in the U.S., how things are getting really, really, really fascist, really, really, really quick.
Very.
Yeah. We were going to do this segment called Alt-Right News, so the special snowflake cucks, we could do news that they would enjoy as well and build a bigger audience, but the intro wasn't ready in time, so we're going to skip that today.
Yeah.
But that's a segment we'll have soon. Just news from a really stupid person's point of view. Yo, you're dying out. What's up with your voice, man? I'm not hearing you really good.
That sounds like you're going to have people waiting on the edge of their seats for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There you go. I hear you now. The intro is even super awesome for that. It's getting put together by some other people. They're doing it to help us out. Yeah, we're still on What's Green right now. We got a little sidetracked. So yeah, then we got all these deportations happening right now. Just
that
crazy stuff, dude. Crazy stuff.
Me living in California, and I'm a California kid. Been one all my life. I've dealt with a lot of undocumented, even you know what I mean, people that's coming fresh from different countries. You know what I mean, that are undocumented, not just Hispanic, because everybody sees undocumented immigrant. Oh, they automatically think, oh, Hispanic, they're Mexican, they're this or that. No, that's not what it is. You know what I mean? There are a lot of different ethnicities that are undocumented, you know what I mean, and are trying to stand up to not say they're standing up against our government, because there are outright standing up against our government, but it's the American dream, you know what I mean? So-called, quote unquote. I'm doing air quotes as I say the American dream. We sell people in different countries. Oh, this is the land of the free, home of the brave. It's actually not. We're selling them short. You know what I mean? And now we have a president, and I can't even call him a president. We have a businessman as commander in chief now, and I feel like he's going to run our country as a business. You know what I mean? And if you don't get with his program, you're going to be just like a person on The Apprentice that didn't make it. You're going to be fired. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, he's a really bad businessman who's failed and lost a lot of money in business, even though he was given everything. He never, he didn't have to work for anything. Everything was just handed to him. And then, so basically, what I think he is a reality TV star that is just disgustingly despicable, I guess.
He's an asshole. And I look at it like, any motherfucker that can name their daughter Ivanka, you deserve to get your dick shot, bruh. Like,
I'm going to shoot him in the dick. With that, I need to take a bong hit.
Oh my God! Like I don't get it, bruh. But you want to say that? Oh, I don't want immigrants in my country. Let's make America great again. How?
Yeah, I'm checking the well, I'm stoned. I'm checking the chat right now. Nobody's in it, so we'll just keep talking. Oh, speaking of immigration, dude, I'm stoned. Yeah, Canada's a real issue. Those darn Canadians. I love a lot of Canadian
I
people.
didn't know that. I thought they would have watched the 2 Minute Men and got some gumption about themselves.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. We did a skit about the problem with Canadians hopping the border or running in, and we were actually out there with guns shooting at them as they came over the border, and screaming racial slurs against Canadians. It was pretty.
Right.
It was a good day, good times. Build that wall on the north side. That's what I'm gonna. I'm gonna go to every build the wall thing when they're all chanting, "Build that wall, build that wall." But I'm gonna be meaning the Canadian wall.
Right.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna tell them they're on the wrong side. You're on the southern side. You need to be on the northern side.
Yeah. And we explained it in that skit as well. That a Mexican immigrant coming over here is going to work for low wages generally. The Canadians come over, and they get these $1 million entertainment gigs. Acting in movies and stuff. They're just robbing us blind, dude. Just taking all our money, and these people have no problem with that. It's
Look
ridiculous.
at Justin Bieber punk ass.
Yeah, I mean that's what we compared to my skills. I could have been the next Justin Bieber, but these Canadians took our jobs. We've explained that.
I don't think you can cut your hair as Justin Bieber would style his in his fashion.
You know what? I might not be that extravagant, but I can't cut my hair, but I could grow it.
Yeah.
I could grow it to be Bieber style, I think. Yeah.
Hey, well, I think Justin was inspired by K+8 for the new hairstyle.
K+8.
I'm just saying, any dude that like black dudes will get the national I fuck with black dudes haircut.
Wow. Man. But yeah, the Canadians are a big problem. Whoa. Audrey doesn't like Canadians either, evidently.
Well, damn.
I'm not even going to repeat what Audrey just said because there's no English or I can't think of any human language.
Nah, you can't even subtitle that shit.
Yeah, there's no words bad enough. I guess in the future, Canada has been really, really bad to weed plants. I'm assuming that's because it was legal there longer, and maybe they've killed more of them to smoke them.
See, everybody want to be deporting somebody that's different. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, we have to hide Audrey sometimes because, we don't know if ICE is going to come and try to take him because he's from another time. How do you deport someone to their time in the future?
Well, shit. Hey, they done it with a lot of illegal aliens.
Illegal,
literally.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Xenu, here's Xenu, the god of Scientology, that alien, he's been kicked out the country permanently.
Right.
Yeah, and I think the Scientologists are a wee bit upset about it because, imagine if your personal Lord and Savior gets kicked out, because of Donald Trump's immigration.
Oh, you're going nuts.
Yeah, they have to call Xenu. It's a long-distance call. It's across the ocean. It's ridiculous.
You're going nuts. That's like somebody coming back in time and going to Jerusalem and kicking Jesus out. There's no room in the inn, really.
Yeah.
Not even the manger, bruh. You keep it pushing.
Well, I mean, if Jesus came here, he'd be an illegal immigrant as well, and they'd kick him out, I'm sure.
He'd literally be crucified, fast.
Metropolis is going to kick out Superman. He's
That
an
part.
illegal alien.
Nah, I remember we was having a conversation the other day on the phone about my man's Edgar.
Oh, Edgar Telsero. Yeah, he's got it. They got him in detention center. I heard right now, and he's famous, dude. They made a movie.
Yeah, he's famous. He got a movie.
They made
he
a
even
movie
linked up with my man Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, because they just used his initials. It was E.T. for Edgar Telsero. But yeah,
But they always want to break somebody down into an acronym.
Well,
You know what I mean?
that was to protect his identity from immigration back then, but now it's even worse for him. I mean, they are hunting
But
illegal aliens, and you know, E.T. or Edgar Telsero, he's the most famous illegal alien. You know what I mean? They made a movie about him trying to phone home, and you know the racists.
that's it.
Yeah, the racists are like, yo, don't just phone home. Take your ass back there. Get out our country.
That part.
Yeah.
I've been locked up before, and I've been refused my call home, and that's not a good feeling, bruh. But when you're a quote unquote extraterrestrial, who are you phoning home? Do you use satellite phone? Do you use Skype? Do you use Facebook Messenger? Who knows?
I think
but
he had
your right to phone home.
Well, Edgar had a finger phone.
And that's that new age shit.
Yeah, it was like
that's why I think they was hating on him.
Yeah, I mean, although the illegal aliens, I think they should stop, are the predators, because I mean, it's even in the name. They are predators.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I think
Arnold tried to shoot one of them.
They need to go. Yeah, he was the governor, and he tried to get rid of the predators. So I mean, I think that's a problem more than even any Muslims or anything. The predators are predators. They say that Mexican immigrants are predators. No, predators are illegal aliens, and they're predators.
God, honestly, they said us as African Americans, black folks, Negroes, whatever you want to term us as, we're the ultimate predator. We're the perfect predator.
Is that why? Is that why the police shoot you because they think you're predators?
Right? Like, if I was a predator, don't you think I would have a movie? Arnold would be at my doorstep every day. Get in the chopper. No, I'm not getting in no motherfucking chopper, bruh.
Yeah. Oh, you know who else probably won't be able to come in the country under Trump's regime?
Who?
Queen Elizabeth. I heard a report. It was one of those. It might have been Alex Jones. I don't know. One of those dudes that they call crazy that were, you know, because they talk about demons and aliens. That's not crazy, is it? Yeah, but I guess some guy saw the Queen Elizabeth turn from a human into a lizard person.
Queen Elizabeth?
Queen Elizabeth, yes, exactly. So yeah, I think right when that happened, she became illegal alien status, and she can't enter the country anymore either.
That's all bad.
Yeah, and you know what? I would kick her. You know, with this information, I kick her out of Europe too, because all she does is suck up money. She's like a welfare recipient out there, and now she's not even human. Hell no.
Well,
no.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, and these people that want to kick out Mexicans and Canadians. Well, they don't want to kick out Canadians, but they should. Their whole thing is they don't want illegal aliens, and these are real illegal aliens in the most literal sense of the word, and they don't have a problem with that. I think
there's no sugarcoating that.
Yeah, I think it's because, you know, she puts on the European white human skin. You know, if she ever screwed up and put in the darker skin, they'd probably want to deport her from the earth too.
Well, fuck it. Hey, she can go in the sun.
Yeah.
No SPF.
But lizards can go in the sun anyway. They tend to like that. They're cold-blooded creatures.
Look at Reptile. I played with him on Mortal Kombat all my life. You know what I mean?
So you feel
my house for years with open arms, bruh.
So you know what it'd be like trying to fight with the queen,
right? That'd be dope.
Jeez.
She got all the African gold and all that shit. So hey, that'd be dope.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how Charles will feel about that.
I've been broke lately, dude.
Damn. Blame it on the queen.
No, I blame it on the fact that I decided I have to stop selling edibles.
Why is that?
Selling weed is cool, right?
I would say it's profitable and also, you know what I mean, fun while helping others. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but okay, like some dude calls up for weed and he's like, "Yo, man, are you around? You up? Yeah." You know, late at night he calls up. "Are you around? You up? Yeah." "Oh, can I get like a 20 or you got 50 or 100, whatever we got?" "Yeah." Let me come and get it.
You say late at night, right?
Whatever
What would you
time.
turn plate at night?
I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning, but it's different with edibles.
Whoa, 2:00 in the morning. 2:00 in the morning is booty call hours.
Or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, you can make money. Someone calls you up and wants weed, you make money, you're going to do whatever. But with edibles, it's different. Like, I'm knocked out sleeping, having a cool-ass dream, 3
Right.
naked women fighting over me. And,
Right.
and yeah.
Only one can dream, but yeah.
No, they're fighting over which one gets to go first, second, and third. This would never happen in real life ever, so it's a nice dream.
But shit, you got first, second, and swing shift, huh?
Yeah, well, but see, I'm sleeping in bed, I'm happy, I'm having this wonderful dream, and the phone rings.
Right.
Dang. So I think it's someone saying, "Are you up? You around? I want to get some weed."
Right.
No, some dude, man, the homie with the Barry White voice at 3 in the morning, right after this dream's like,
And he called with the Barry White voice 3:00 in the morning?
yeah, like, yo, homie,
Yeah,
I've been craving your goodies.
wow.
I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And he wants edibles, but I'm not. I'm like, coming from the dream, hearing this voice, I'm in shock.
Uh-huh.
I went from a mighty oak to a withering willow. It's just, yeah. And, so then I'm like, oh, man, because he gets up early to go and drive a truck or whatever he does. So that's normal time. But, then
he was going to do some truck driving.
I'm like, yo, man.
The Barry White voice.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe you could just say you got some edibles, not that I'm craving your goodies. That's just a weird way to say it. Oh, man, it's early. I'm just thinking of getting some goodies, whatever. Okay, cool. So, like, not a week later. Not a week later, I'm sleeping again. I don't know if I was having a great dream or whatever, but I was sleeping. That's rare for me sometimes. And I get another call, like 3:35, 3:40 in the morning. Same Barry White voice.
Right.
Yeah, man, I've been longing for some of your cookies.
Your cookies? Wow.
Man, just tell me you want some edibles. This is just killing it for me. So I'm scared.
His dialogue about getting edibles is very interesting, especially the time frame.
Well, I'm scared. I'm like, should I stop selling edibles? I don't know, because this is getting, like, really annoying. It feels like I'm being violated every time he calls.
Damn annoying. It's ridiculous. Instead of selling edibles, you should start your own sex hotline. You're answering calls 3:00 in the morning and people asking for your goodies. I think you're in the wrong business, bruh.
I mean, because the problem is I just made a bunch of candy, too. The little chocolate, the peanut butter chocolates, and it's like, I'm scared in a week he's going to call me up and tell me he needs some of my sweet stuff or something.
Well, damn, shit. I want some of the sweet stuff. Like, fuck, you're talking about chocolate and peanut butter and Eddie's and shit. I'm over here dry. Like, I feel this man struggle. Like,
so what? You went to a contest like a week or two ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you lost and failed miserably.
I'm out here in Hemet in Riverside County, and we have an actual dispensary called the Hippie Lounge. Check them out on Instagram, Hippie Lounge 710 on Instagram. And they actually had a pot of gold wax competition out here in Hemet. And you would think people would be amped, you know what I mean? People were like walking around this actual pot of gold, bruh. Like, you can go to the vendor, tell them, yo, I'm ready to do the contest, and you stick your head in this actual cauldron, and it looks like an actual pot of gold. And they time you on how long you can have your head stuck in this pot with actual dab vapors flowing through the pot. And I had my boy stick his head in there. He lasted about 2 or 3 minutes, and my boy Byron, he's about a good 6'3", almost 300 pounds, and I thought he can last. But it was a little skinny dude. Shout out to dudes. I'm a skinny man myself, but shout out to skinny dudes. It was a skinny dude that actually won the contest. He lasted 8 minutes with a constant vapor of OG wax flowing through the actual cauldron, and it was pretty dope. You know what I mean? Being around actual other stoners and other vendors and other bud tenders and all that, you know what I mean? Bouncing off ideas, telling us what we're all about, you know what I mean? And the actual hippie lounge is a awesome place to, you know what I mean, get your CBDs, get your wax, different wax, you know what I mean. They actually offer a certain specialty wax. It's an OG, and it'll put you on your ass. I'm telling you. You already know us best buds. We don't play when it comes to the canny. But
you know what? I hate skinny people. They eat more hot dogs than us fat people in contests, and now evidently they smoke more weed than we do. Get the hell out of here with that.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, that's your fault. That ain't our fault. I have a higher metabolism than you, and I like hot dogs. What can I say? Oh my God!
I heard you love wieners.
Well, damn. Hey, if y'all would have watched that skit with Guy Man Lee, you should know.
I forgot about that. I was shoving my sausages down your throat like for...
And this damn peanut gallery shit. Do you like a cashew? I love a cashew. No, fuck that. Dude, you
remember going to the store before we did the Guy Man Lee skits?
Bruh, do you remember the cashier's fucking response?
We had bought... Oh my God, for people who don't know, we did the skit Guy Man Lee where I played a gay cooking host that was basically shoving every kind of phallic food possible down Ryan's throat in a sensual way. And Ryan loved it. And
I wouldn't say all that,
but we went to the store. We went to the grocery store to get all the food that was a prop for the show. And that's basically what we ate for the whole next day.
No bullshit, we did. There was like microwavable breakfast sausages.
We had a sausage fest, literally. We literally had a 2-day sausage fest where all we ate was phallic kind of foods because that's what we had bought for the skit. But anyway, we're at the store. We're at the store. We're buying sausage. We're buying every kind of sausage. The bigger the better. Twinkies. What else did we get? Nuts.
Sandwich bags. Condiments. Oh, and the end all of be all. And I was totally oblivious to the joke. You know what I mean? You already know I'm the jokester of the crew. But I was totally oblivious to the joke. He got sandwich bags and bag salad. I didn't know what was going on at the damn time, but I'm just going along with the punches.
We made Ryan toss our salad that day too. It was awesome.
Yeah, we're big on improv. I had no clue that he was going to put salad in a bag, add salad dressing, toss it up, and say, "Yeah, we're tossing each other salads." Y'all should have seen my response.
Oh my God, yeah. That cashier's face at the store. She was like, "Wow, do these guys know how much phallic food they have in this cart?"
This shit with the nonsense.
Like anything suggestive. We had bananas. We had like everything suggestive long. That was any kind of. Oh my God, that was ridiculous.
It was like all the cashier needed us to do was go through the line with a pelvic thrust. That would have eased the cashier's imagination right then and there.
Man, that's ridiculous. Man, what else? Oh, you know what? Weed versus alcohol.
Yeah.
That the beginning of that skit, there was a BB News article that was going off with Dick Wellington.
Yeah. BBC.
He was talking about
that racist motherfucker.
That piece of crap racist Kentucky Carl Kendall, the head of the KKK, was missing.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah.
It just so happened before Trump got elected, this motherfucker go missing.
2 years before Trump got elected. It wasn't like a coincidence.
Hey, I think that's Trump front man.
You know what? I think it's feeding time. What do you think?
That's on you. Me, I don't feed racists.
We have to feed. We have to. We promise we're gonna feed them and not let them starve to death, so we can beat them longer. The whole thing is, we feed them. We feed them a white supremacist diet. It consists of mayonnaise, white bread, and milk.
And egg whites.
Sometimes he gets egg whites uncooked, but he never gets two things the same. So if he has mayonnaise, he doesn't get bread. If he has bread, he doesn't get eggs. He doesn't, you know what I mean? He only gets one of them. So I think today's going to be mayonnaise day. Let's go feed Kentucky Carl. You want to do that? Or I'll go do it.
I'll give him a spoonful of mayonnaise.
Yeah, chill here. I'm going to take the mic. I'll be back.
Bet.
Coming up in the news at 6, Donald Trump has spent literally every weekend since he became president of the United States at his Mar-a-Lago resort, and some people are not happy about that. In local news, America's beloved YouTube racist, Kentucky Carl Kindle, has been missing now for over 2 years. Kentucky Carl was the leader of the Kentucky Cat chapter of the Ku Klux Klan. The self-titled politically correct racist was last seen on video surveillance being beaten and shoved into the trunk of a green late-model sedan by two men screaming anti-racist slogans and smoking a marijuana blunt as they beat and kidnapped Kentucky Carl. Authorities are searching for two suspects, Ryan and Tim Best Budz, also known as the Best Budz Comedy Duo. The FBI has made a statement earlier that wherever marijuana grows, they will have agents ready to take the so-called Best Budz
Please let me out of here. Please, why are you doing this to me? Oh, please let me out. Please let me out. I'll do anything.
It puts the mayonnaise in its mouth or else it gets the hose again.
Let me out. Please let me out of here. Please don't do this.
Eat the mayonnaise.
Okay, mayonnaise.
It puts the mayonnaise in the basket.
Let me out of here. I'll give you whatever you want. Why are you holding me here?
It puts the mayonnaise in the basket. Yes, it does.
Please let me go. Please, I won't tell
Put the fucking mayonnaise in the basket.
Yeah, we got that fool in the basement. So what? Ryan.
Fuck him anyways.
Hey, I'm seeing a chat here from Steve Shagwell.
Yo.
He says, Spreaker's been a bitch to him today. And something we said he agreed with, but I wasn't looking at the chat back then because I didn't know anyone was in it.
Well, damn.
We should call him.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get him on here.
No.
What the hell was that?
My phone.
Oh, don't answer. You're live on the air.
Oh, yeah. Like the Kool-Aid man.
I wish I knew how to work Skype. Then I can get Steve Shagwell maybe on here if he's around on his Skype. Okay, here. I'm going to add people. Why don't you talk about something while I do this? Talk about how we have that fool in the basement locked up.
Yeah. Hey,
He gets weekly
wanting
beatings.
to get on Kentucky Carl Kendall's helmet since the beginning. I've been going through some of the Best Budz old, skits, and he did a shout out on us that I was totally against. You know what I mean? He said we need to get our because he was being a dick. But now you see where his dickish ways got him in a basement.
Yeah. Oh, is this Steve Shagwell?
Hey, what's going on?
Yo.
What's going on?
Nothing much, bruh.
Audrey 420 said hi, Steve.
Steve Shagwell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am here.
I'm hearing some feedback somewhere. Does somebody have a speaker going without headphones?
That's me.
420 said hi.
Oh, turn your speakers down.
Okay, speakers down. I can't hear you for a minute. I'm trying to find my headphones.
Okay. Well, just don't talk then.
The same dilemma I was dealing with.
Yeah, I'm the only one that had to be ready.
I turned mine down.
Yeah, we were picking up the feed on a delay.
Yeah.
I really should have thought this through before I called in, but you know, I sleep. I'm just gonna have to try to work with this. Hopefully that doesn't echo.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sounds good.
He sounds awesome.
Ryan, you sound low now. What happened? How come we're going through this? I hate technical difficulties. Can you put your face closer to the mic again?
Yeah, you want my mouth next to the mic again?
I want your mouth on it. Yes. So yeah, were you listening to this show, Steve, or you just got a random call from us? Oh, Steve isn't there anymore.
No, I'm getting all kinds of weirdness. I should be there.
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep, I've been listening. So, I mean, I had to fight with Spreaker for a while to get myself listening.
Oh, that's all bad. But glad that you're able to listen and tune in.
So, Steve.
Yep, I've been listening. So, I mean, I had to.
I don't know what's happening. Steve's going in and out.
I don't know either.
Oh, there you are.
Trying to figure this out.
Ryan, are you still with us?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, live.
Okay, I just had to turn off the show. It's lagging.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
Yeah, you don't want to listen.
So yeah,
to
now I'm
show.
talking to you without the. Now this is making sense.
Oh, there we go.
It's all coming together now.
You know me and technology. I just don't have headphones, so hopefully I've got the speakers down low enough where I'm not where it's not echoing.
I don't hear it.
I don't know what. What's that?
Cool. I don't hear it, so it sounds cool.
Yeah, fantastic.
So can we ask you personal questions?
Personal questions, I suppose.
Okay, let's think way back to when you were a virgin. I know you're trying to re-virginize yourself.
What, yesterday?
No, back like when you were like 3 before you ever smoked your first bowl or joint or whatever.
Oh, back before that camping trip with Pastor McCopperfeely.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
you sure it wasn't Reverend Peter Popoff?
Peter who?
Hey, that dude's a criminal.
Yeah, you never heard about him, huh?
He's a criminal.
I never heard about Peter Popoff.
Dude, this dude's a preacher and he's on television. And his name sounds like he should be a porn star, but he's a preacher. And yeah, he's been in all kinds of horrible stuff, like with like scamming people out of money. And he's been to prison, I think, for it. This dude's and he still has a congregation. Like, these people still follow him no matter what he does.
Is that the guy who, all the people on his show that he works with, they all have, prison tats and shit? And
no. I don't know who you're talking about, but no, this dude is like a preacher on, like a televangelist kind of dude. And he's like one of those Shabui, you're healed, and walks around touching people and all this.
Oh, that guy!
And they scan and
holy towels.
But these dudes went in and surveilled him and picked up the signals. Like, they were talking to each other, and they had the list of everybody's ailments. So it wasn't like God talking to him. They just had a lot of walkie-talkies and a mic in his ear telling him about who was who and what was what. And I'm sure they had
it was Bluetooth.
No, this is way back, and we're the only people right now currently that I'm aware of with time travel capabilities. I made a
Time travel.
Yeah, I made a time traveling bucket. That's how we got Audrey here.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Right.
Dude.
But we also have a psychotic baby traveling through time with us. I feel kind of like Barry off of Flash. You know what I mean?
No, come on.
Have a sadistic killer following me through a timeline.
Yeah, but the killer was a baby, and we stole candy from that baby, and it pissed it off. So it's our fault.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When was the first time you smoked weed, and what happened?
The first time I smoked weed. God damn. I don't even remember, dude.
Have you ever had
where I was?
Much?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a bad experience smoking weed with police harassing you and finding it on you or anything?
Actually, yeah, I did get busted with a pipe, and but they confiscated it and let me go. It was one of the pipes that had like a compartment, and there was some weed in it and stuff. They just simply confiscated it and let me go. It's very nice of them.
Can we insert air quotes in this confiscation of your piece?
In what's that?
I said, can we insert air quotes in the confiscation of the piece?
No, they confiscated it. They just didn't officially confiscate it.
Oh, yeah, they confiscated it. I don't know about the contents, but they confiscated
They took the pipe and confiscated the weed that was inside of it into their lungs, and then probably threw it out the window and kept going. That's what pigs do.
Put it in the evidence room.
Yeah.
Yeah. The evidence room being their lungs.
Yeah. We're the ones that did the fuck the police commercial in the middle of our skit.
Well, damn, fuck the police is such a politically incorrect terminology. It's FTP. Put it in an acronym. FTP, so we don't look so bad.
That could also mean file transfer protocol. We're like, officer, I'm just putting up websites. I don't mean fuck the police.
No, I don't mean that.
You're right, dude.
Why did we call Steve if we have stoner questions? He's not a stoner. We should have
I
called
am not a stoner.
like Tommy Chong or somebody. Oh, because we don't have his number, so you're like the next best thing.
But I have been a stoner.
See?
Yeah.
Previous.
So why do you hate the weed now? Why are you so against it?
Not against it. Never
Nobody
against
could be
weed.
against the devil's lettuce.
It's because my glaucoma cleared up.
Oh, so you just like, the weed did what it needed to do for me, so I'm not going to do what I need to do for it anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So, no, I've had some of the best times of my life on weed.
That's awesome.
At least you're finally being honest.
Oh, come on. You're busting my balls, Timmy. You're busting my balls.
Don't be scared of Jeff Sessions. He's not listening.
Wait. Steve made marijuana seem like a cheap strawberry that he used and just kept by the wayside.
That's right. Jeff Sessions, fuck Jeff Sessions. I'll fight him too.
Hey, Steve's like a player like Fonzie. He gets all the women. So let's ask him like a question about women. Hey, have you ever came at a woman like a bitch?
Have I ever what?
Came at a woman like a bitch. I don't know. That's what Trump said. He said I came at her like a bitch.
Did he now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never come at a woman like a bitch.
See?
No.
Well, with Trump, that should come with ease.
See, Steve, you're doing it wrong.
I guess I am, yeah.
You got to come at him like a bitch.
Like parts.
Yeah, I know. I'm a really bad American. I respect women. I'm a bad American.
Damn. I thought we were supposed to be making America great again. Damn it.
Make America great again? Oh,
like it was in 1491?
That's right. Bro, man.
That, you'll get to Nina Pinta and Santa Maria.
We don't need a president to make America great again. We need a necromancer so he can resurrect Jeff Hanneman from the dead and reunite the original Slayer. That's all we need to make America great again.
I say we call Riddick.
What's that?
Nobody seen Vin Diesel fight the necromancers? No?
No.
I think I'm just the only one.
Ryan likes sports and movies, and I don't follow that, so we have no connection there.
No connection.
Hey. Ain't nobody said we're going to be Chuck Willery and be connecting anything. No.
Yeah, sports I don't really follow at all, although I do follow an occasional Chiefs game, so I know nothing about sports. I know that there was WrestleMania last night, and somebody retired, and everybody was all like... Retired. Who did?
The Dead Man.
Ryan, you're fading out.
Yeah, I was saying the Dead Man retired, the Undertaker.
Oh, that dude's been around a long time. I've heard of him.
Yeah, he basically shut down all my childhood dreams and retired yesterday. Or whenever the hell WrestleMania was. Sunday?
Yesterday, I thought. No, it was Sunday. You're right. It was Sunday.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I didn't watch. I just saw all of my friends like on Facebook just being like, damn, did you see that? And I was like, no, I didn't. Wrestling's stupid. I was reading a book.
It's like a soap opera, right? Like they like
myself.
this is what I see when I've seen wrestling in the past. It's always the same. I've never seen anything different. It's like two dudes walk out on a ring and start talking crap, and sometimes a third dude will come out, hit one of them with a chair, and talk more crap, and they're all holding microphones separately, or they're passing the mic around. But all they're doing is setting up some kind of pay-per-view event where they're going to actually fight. This is just an argument getting ready for the fight. That's all I've ever really seen. You know, like, hey, brother, if you watch pay-per-view, I'm going to whoop your ass on this thing and that. You know, you're in the ring right there wearing your tights. Why not just go at it there for free?
Get down right now. Like, right here and there.
Yeah, I mean, it never makes sense to me. Like, you hate this guy so much, he's the bane of your existence, but you're going to wait. You're in a ring with him right now, but you're going to wait until the pay-per-view event to, it just, screw them, screw wrestling. It's not even a real sport. In real sports, I don't like. So a fake sport, it's like the fake news of sports, I think, isn't it?
It's like the TMZ of sports?
TNT of sports. It's the Fox News of sports is what it is. It's the Breitbart of sports.
Totally agree.
I was gonna be a professional wrestler, but they wouldn't have me because for two reasons. One, I'm too skinny, and second, I guess the donkey punch is not a signature wrestling move that's allowable. So
that actually works, but not in wrestling.
Yep.
Wow.
So, yeah, no, it was going to be awesome, man. I was gonna be like the tallest wrestler ever, and then I was gonna.
Hello.
Yeah.
So that everybody would be chanting "Donkey Punch, Donkey Punch, Donkey Punch." It was going to be glorious.
I could just hear it now ringing in the arena. Donkey Punch, Donkey.
What do you just straddle the dude in the back and hit him in the back of the head really hard?
Oh yeah.
Is that like? And then do they? And how come in wrestling they never do the fatality? That would probably get more people to watch it if it was more like Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's fake anyway.
I would watch.
Yeah, why not just have the mortality added in if it's fake? You know, pull somebody's spine out or something.
Hey.
Dude, that would be so metal. That would be awesome. Pull somebody's spine out and show it to him before he dies. It's no good unless you show it to them before they die.
You're like, here's your spine, brother.
That's right. Have them grab a hold of it in confusion and then fall to the floor.
Yeah. So what do you think about the fact we have a racist trapped in our basement?
Dude, fucking, I'm coming over. I'm coming over.
You're gonna try
And
out
I'm
the
bringing
donkey
a cat.
punch. Bring the donkey punch with you.
I'll bring the donkey punch and I'll bring a cattle prod.
Hey,
Oh, that sounds like a good day.
is that something you can bring to a party? Like for bring your own alcohol, you bring a donkey punch, a bowl of donkey punch.
A bowl of donkey punch. Oh my god, dude. That'd basically be a fuck, dude. No.
Explosive
No.
donkey punch.
No. If somebody shows up with a bowl of donkey punch at a party, I'm leaving.
That's not a party I will want to attend.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Nope, not going there. Not going there.
Yeah.
So,
You know what's awesome?
so
This is like totally best buds. We're doing our awesome. I'm saying we're doing our awesome show, whatever the hell we want to do, because we never care what anyone else thinks. We just do our show for us. That's the big secret about best buds. It's just to
that's the
entertain.
hidden ingredient.
It's to entertain me and Ryan, like it always has been.
and it's working.
Yeah. So like the fact we have one listener right now, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That strokes my ego enough. That period.
Yeah, I mean it might be one too many, and I suspect it's you, Steve.
Yep.
We welcome it with open arms.
Yeah. So thank you. You're the first official listener to Best Buds in 2 years.
Fantastic.
You are now a part of history of the stupidest show ever made. That was our title we were given back in the day.
The
Hey, I
stupidest-
resent that. I feel like Full House was like the stupidest show ever made.
No way, dude. We hold that title and we're proud of it. And damn it, some dude online told us. He said it was like, what the fuck? This is the stupidest show ever made. And I was so
Did you
proud
really?
at that minute. What?
You really said that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we pride ourselves by it.
Dude, we're not just a stupid show. We're the stupidest show ever made.
Stupid is.
No.
We have the EST at the
Yeah,
end.
no show has ever been made stupider than our show. That's something to be proud of right there.
I even Dumb
That
and
is-
Dumber.
Yeah, I mean, there's two things. There's the stupidest show ever made and the greatest show ever made. We didn't make the first one, but we definitely made the second one.
Yeah, and we're
But
on
you
that.
might make it so stupid that it becomes the greatest show ever made.
Well,
That's mind blowing.
I
That's
know-
why Steve is.
I know I speak for Ryan, myself, and Audrey 420 when for us it is the greatest show ever made. Fuck the others. I
Hell
don't care what anybody thinks.
Hell yeah, especially with Audrey hosting.
I mean, look, do you know any other shows that have God, did an intro for them?
No.
Exactly. God did the first intro for us right here. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, God's a busy God. He's doing a lot of shit.
The last time I checked God's Twitter account, he only followed Justin Bieber. So that tells me right there we're pretty special if God was willing to do our intro. No, I can't guarantee that's the same God that runs the Twitter account because he might have someone else doing it for him, but
And you said God is tuning into Bieber?
that's the only person he follows on Twitter, at least for a
Wow.
while. Or at least a while back I saw that. I don't know if it's still the case.
I guess God's a douchebag, huh?
Hey,
No, God is awesome.
some here.
He wrote a bunch of books that are could be taken any way you. I mean, what books do you know where you can interpret them any way you want? That's awesome.
Right.
Ambiguity in the best way is the best in the biggest way possible. I'm
True.
stoned. I don't know what I'm saying. I just need to hit the bong again. Hang on. Oh, it's empty.
That's
I gotta refill the bowl.
I'm not stoned and I have no idea what I'm saying.
And that's the reason why, Steve.
That would probably be the reason why.
Yeah, what can we do to get you back on the herb?
I would have to quit martial arts, and I'm not going to do that.
Winning
So,
martial arts.
Wait a minute. But for weed, you wouldn't do that?
Nope.
For weed.
Nope.
Wait, let me say it
For
again.
the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, you're not helping Ryan. That's making it sound like, well, he's a heavy metal dude. Yeah, the devil's lettuce. The devil's
Well, shit, if
lettuce.
society calls it the devil's lettuce, why not?
Yeah, I don't need the devil's lettuce because I have the devil's music.
Damn.
Ha!
Imagine
Touche.
how nicely they go together.
Touche.
I mean, Dimebag Daryl has Dimebag in the name.
Yeah, it's true. They do go together quite well. That's for sure. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just doing martial arts, and I promised my sensei I wouldn't do weed, and he and that's that. So
Yeah, you don't want to break your promise to the sensei.
Right?
yeah, you don't want to break a promise to your sensei. So
what do y'all do there? You clean his car? And like,
nope.
You wax his car and you paint his walls, and through doing that, eventually, you remodel his whole house.
Yes.
Yeah, once his house is all remodeled and his cars are all rebuilt, then you're a master or something.
Then I'm a master swordsman.
Is that how it works? Because I mean, I saw a movie with this kid, and they were teaching him karate, and that's how they did it. They just had him do all the chores, and eventually he mastered it through the chores.
I've seen a movie about a master swordsman, but people kept on getting their heads cut off and kept on calling him the Highlander.
Ah, the Highlander. That was a great show.
How many heads have you actually chopped off, Steve?
What?
How many like ninja heads have you actually chopped off?
Right? And are you the Highlander?
I am definitely not the Highlander, because in order to be the Highlander, you have to be high, hence the Highlander.
I might be the Highlander right now.
And also, I don't have my own TV show, or had my own TV show.
We're working on that.
Hey. So could I be the Highlander if I'm high right now?
You need to wield a sword.
Yeah, you just need a sword, Tim.
That's it.
Would a kitchen knife work?
A kitchen knife? No.
I could just sharpen a baseball bat. Would that work?
So you would have basically a sharp
Riot,
sword.
Oh, I got a machete. What about a machete? That's kind of like a sword, right?
No, now you're going in the realms of Jamaican butt tender. You need like a katana.
If you can cut plants, you can cut heads. Come on, man.
No, we're not talking about heads of plants. We're talking about
Oh, I'm sorry, Audrey. I didn't mean to talk about cutting plants. Audrey got upset.
My bad. But
wow.
Tim, you insensitive whelp.
Yeah.
Right?
I forget we have a little weed plant friend with us sometimes, and it's...
He's not little. He's pretty buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, respect the weed plant.
What's happening? It sounds like somebody's opening a suitcase. What's inside of it?
What's inside of it?
I deny everything and demand proof.
Okay. That's the answer I was looking for.
I dig it. Plead the fifth.
Yes, I'm absolutely pleading the fifth on this one. I don't know where my ex is. I have not seen her in weeks, and that's all I know.
And I do not know what this stench is coming from the basement.
The suitcase, actually. But, yeah. I was keeping the suitcase in the basement.
Not everybody has a basement dungeon with a racist in it like we do.
Yeah.
Did you give him his mayonnaise?
He ate his mayonnaise. I shoved it down his throat. Hey, I'm about to become the Hirelander.
The Hirelander. Well, that's some baller shit right there.
What? It rubs the mayonnaise on the skin and becomes the Hirelander?
The Hirelander.
Absolutely. But you know what I do? You know, I don't have weed, but you know what I do have?
What?
Crack.
I have cheap beer. Oh yes, I have PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Alcohol is the devil's urine. How come? Wait. How come you can? How come you can train and drink but not train and weed? I don't understand that.
I don't know.
You
It's just the rules.
You can only
Just
do the
rules.
harsh drugs. Wow.
Yeah. So there, I got a PBR open right now, Pabst Blue Ribbon. I'm actually starting a crusade because hipsters have stolen Pabst Blue Ribbon away from white trash metalheads, and it's time for us to take our beer back.
I feel it.
Yeah. And you used to be able to go to a metal show and you would get a PBR Tallboy for $2. $2. Now a regular PBR costs like $5 or $6 because all the hipsters are drinking it.
I'll tell you. Nobody.
Exploitation.
Nobody's more metal or more white trash than Ryan, though. I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there and say what's real.
No, at all. I just love
Oh.
mosh pits.
I am pretty white trash and metal. However, I do concede that there may be more people who are more white trash and metal than me.
Like
In
Ryan.
fact, I have encountered them. So,
Wow. How did that go?
well, there was Don Decker, who was kind of like a mentor to me of sorts. At the end of his life, he was the singer for a group called Anal Blast.
Sounds like a pretty deep group.
Dude, it was very deep. He had some very thought-provoking songs, like "I Only Hit You Because You're Pretty When You Cry."
Can I ask you a question?
Oh wow!
Did you
Right?
Did you say anal blast?
I said "Anal Blast."
That's why I said this is a deep group.
You
Anal
know what?
Blast?
I actually had an anal blast after a lunch truck burrito once.
Did you?
It was not fun.
I don't think that type of anal blast was saying the same lyrics as his anal blast.
Well, you know, there were some similarities because this was a death grind band. So, yeah, no, they had like "High on Cunt Blood" was one of their songs. It was classic shit. And this guy, he used to take girls who were on their period and he'd fuck them with the microphone on stage.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
Dude, it really is. So you'd like hear it in the microphone, you know?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What was wrong with
was,
him?
what was wrong with him?
Yeah.
I would maintain nothing was wrong with him. Perhaps something's wrong with the rest of us.
Oh, so you're saying he's the
That
only
takes
normal
crowd
person?
participation to a whole new level.
That's disgusting.
Don Decker was a giant of a man, and that he actually was, because
You know what?
he was extremely obese. In fact, he put out an album called Anal Blast and it used the AOL logo. It was Anal Blast version 4.0 obese.
Wow. This is disgusting. I need to hit the bong again.
Don't run any red lights while hitting your phone. Lead singer of Anal Blast did not stop at any red lights.
Holy hell. I feel like the head Russian right now. Wow.
Now I want. Now I'm like trying to remember all the hilarious, gross, death metal shit I've listened to.
I don't want to hear more gross ass, nasty shit like that. That's disgusting. We have an audience. We have an audience, and you are that audience, Steve. Is that really what you want to hear?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay, because I could have had Audrey sing a song, but now that's dead. He's not going to do it.
Okay, I did find something where somebody made a black metal video, right? And they actually recorded their pug for the vocals.
You mean the little dog pug?
Yeah, and they billed it as the most repugnant death black metal ever.
See, now that's something I could get into. That's awesome.
Dude, it's pretty brilliant shit, actually. So
yeah, I like that more than the nasty Mike thing.
Yeah, and like the music video.
You should start a metal band with Olive.
I know,
dude. Absolutely.
Because you know, all we need to do is get her next to a police car or a fire truck when they have the siren on. I posted a video. I don't know if you've seen it. I think I sent it on Twitter a while back. The police went by, went woo woo woo, and then she starts going. Woo! And I was like, "That's right, fuck the police."
That was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, you seen it?
Awesome. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get her to really howl like a wolf almost if the right siren goes by. It's ridiculous.
That's fantastic.
She heard her name. She popped her ears up. She was sleeping behind me.
Dogs are awesome.
Yeah, you know what? The worst thing is Olive. Olive's my dog for anyone who doesn't know, and I love her very much. But the problem is she loves one person in the world way more than me.
Who's that?
You know who that is. I hate you for that.
Damn. Hateful.
Dude, even when she was a puppy, man, we come in at the same time, and she'd look at me, look at Ryan, and run right over to him. I'd be like, come on.
That is my baby.
I'd be so jealous. It's
yeah,
so
we're going to start a metal group called Olive and the Hirelanders.
There you go.
Oh, man, remember oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say I had a dog named Satan once. And that is the gospel truth. It was a adorable Rottweiler Golden Retriever mix, and his name was Satan. So I was able to look people in the eye and with a straight face say that all the kids in my neighborhood love Satan.
That's awesome. Hey, you know what though?
Awesome.
Ryan knows. Ryan, remember Ronnie and Dusty?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I had two other dogs, Ronnie and Dusty. And my ex-girl basically kept them and made me sad. But anyway, Ronnie, before her name was Ronnie, my ex-girl was a Hindu. She was from India. Well, she was from the UK, but she was born in India, and her whole family was Hindu. So she when we first we each named one dog, and she named her Kali, which was a Hindu god or a Hindu deity, right? So her mother comes to visit and flips the hell out. Like, what the hell?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna mute it for a second.
Cool. So her mother comes from the UK to visit and flips out. The dog's name is Kali. It's like, would you see a Christian name the dog Jesus? No, you can't name your dog that. That's just horrible. So
shit, I'll name my dog Jesus.
that's when we changed the name from Kali to Ronnie. Ronnie means queen, I guess, in that language. So it's Rani. But yeah, that was just ridiculous, naming a dog after a deity. But I guess with Satan, you wouldn't have the same problem. He's not a deity. I guess he's an anti-deity or something.
Anti-deity, fallen angel, however you want to call him.
Disgruntled worker who wanted rights.
Doesn't that sound like all of us?
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what the story sounds like to me. What, did Shagwell hang up?
No, he said he's muting us.
No, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm taking this call. I'll be back on in a couple minutes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Who needs him? We're the best buds. Oh, you wanna do the you had something you wanted to dude, I hit the bomb way too many times right now.
Hey, you do that.
I'm blowed. Oh, the stoner hack of the day. I'll play the intro.
Stoner hack. Yeah.
Hang on. Wait for it.
It's time for the stoner hack of the day.
There we go. Stoner hack of the day. And you had one.
Stoner hack of the day, folks.
This caused the
We
dispute.
all know that this is a stoner show dedicated to stoners. So, this is a little tidbit of information. I know all of us go throwback. I don't know how long everybody in the audience, Shagwell, has been smoking. But there's different devices that you can use to smoke your flower, such as fruits. Everybody knows apple. But nobody has ever tried a banana, orange. You can actually make a bomb-ass gravity bong out of a watermelon. Tried it. Shit is dope as shit. Do it.
Wait. This is the one we've disputed because I didn't want to do this segment with the fruit, but he did. So I think it's ridiculous, ludicrous, and
ludicrous.
And you know what? It's not very extravagant of you. But no, but for real, tell us about the banana pipe. Wasn't it squishy and soft, and it just eventually was? How did you do it? Because I can't see that really working too long, and you definitely can't carry it around with you anywhere. Like if you're gonna, Well,
my boy Tim said some of the fruit wasn't hard enough.
I like my fruit hard. No, but what I'm saying is like an orange. It seems really juicy and I don't know, and fibrous, like to drill a hole through without some kind of bowl or something. How does that work, really?
You can actually use your lighter to actually dry the contents of your actual vessel.
Your vessel.
Fruit piece.
So you basically heat dry it so it's all shriveled up and then make a pipe out of it?
Yeah.
Oh my
God. That's
God.
what they do to old people, don't they?
Are you being serious or are you joking? Because I mean, I'm using an Apple, and I've walked around with an Apple all day to school, on a bus, just holding my fingers over the two holes.
Yeah, but I've actually done an orange my damn self. I've actually, like I said, I actually done a watermelon.
So the orange, you don't peel it.
No.
You drill a hole going down from the top.
Yes.
And then you meet it just like the apple. You meet the hole with another hole.
Exactly. Just like the anus and the, you know what.
Okay, so and how big?
Out here.
No, listen. How big do the holes? I mean, can you do it with a pen like the apple?
Yeah, you can.
And it doesn't close up?
No.
So I have orange.
It's not like getting your ears.
I'm gonna try this today, and report back on next Budz. I hope I'm not gonna call you. Wait, is the orange frozen?
You can, but you might want to drill your holes before you even freeze it. If you don't want to dry out you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you could stick a straw through it, drill the holes, and stick a straw all the way through.
Yeah, if you don't want to dry out your actual bowl piece and your carb, you can actually freeze it, and it works much better.
But you've done it non-frozen. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I've done it non-frozen, but I actually dried out my bowl piece and I dried out the actual carb.
I've used a carrot before, but I don't think that's what you're talking about.
Carrot, it's a little bit too long for me, bruh.
I chopped the carrot. I made it like a pipe. You know the big end on the carrot?
Yeah.
I even carved it so it looked kind of cool and had a little inside. That was another one. I carried that one for 2 days. It got all rubbery and nasty, and I tossed it.
Yeah, you did. You tossed it.
Oh, man. But yeah, I can see the orange working if it's frozen. I just really can't see it working the other way. I'm going to take your word for it, but I'm going to try it, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to either prove you right or wrong, buddy.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah, I know the watermelon. I've done that.
Have you done the gravity with the watermelon?
We did something like a gravity bomb where you filled it up with water, then you pulled the plug with the bowl. But we
actually used the watermelon itself as the vessel to do the gravity.
No, we filled it up with water ahead of time, then put the top back on with a hole with the pipe, and then drained it out a hole. Yeah, drained it out a hole in the bottom, and it filled up with smoke, and it had like a watermelon-y flavor when you inhaled. It was. I mean, I made the same thing with a bottle that works the same way. It just doesn't have the watermelon-y flavor in it.
My next adventure is going to be a strawberry.
That's not going to work out.
Not walk on two legs, but actual fruit strawberry.
I would hope not, but that's man. I don't think that's going to work too hot. What is this thing with you and what is this thing with you and fruity pipes?
I don't know.
I mean, I've never heard anybody this enthusiastic about fruity pipes. Did somebody sell you on these or something?
Nah.
It's
just smoking too much and have too much time on my hands to think.
Oh wow!
And filling up your own bong with pieces of fruit and hitting it, and it's like, hey, instead of chopping up the fruit, I can use the fruit as an actual piece.
Okay, so
and it should work.
So you say you smoke from the fruit. Like, how many bowls do you get out of each fruit? Like, say an orange, how many bowls would you be able to smoke out of it?
I would say you would be able to smoke about 2 grams out of an orange.
Okay, so once you smoke them 2 grams, what happens?
You have to get you another cutie.
But do you eat it, or do you throw it away, or do you...
You can eat it. It depends on your likeness. If you like the taste of earthy, edible, eat it. If you rather just smoke flower and just keep it as is, throw it away.
Does it just taste nasty, or does it actually have some kind of value if you eat it that you can get more stoned? Because it's probably not going to taste like...
You can get more stoned by eating it, but I would say throw it at your local Trump supporter.
There you go.
Hey, they all need love too.
Try to knock the red hat off with a cutie.
Yeah. Everybody deserves a little cuteness in their life sometimes.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, man. So what happened? Shagwell got on a call.
Yeah. Indeed he did, sir.
So the banana, when you smoke from the banana...
It got mushy.
It gets mushy fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, the banana, I wouldn't say go out and just go to your local store and grab a banana and try to make a piece out of it. No, this is like last resort.
Do you
if you don't have
it?
anything... Yeah, you can freeze it also, but like I said, you might want to do your carb and your bowl piece before you even freeze it.
Man, this episode turned fruity fast, like Fruity Pebbles' version of the best buds.
That's what they do call me, Fred Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone.
I be making beds rock. Ha!
I'm glad that song doesn't play anymore.
I'm so happy. I'm ecstatic that it doesn't play anymore.
Oh, you know what? We're getting a chat from That guy that was on here.
That guy. You're not talking about Shagwell, are you?
Yeah.
He said, I'll call in a minute. So I got the actual chat myself.
Yeah, you there still? Oh, that's crazy. Now everybody's gone except for me. So I'm calling Ryan back. This is what happens with live radio. Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Here's what happens with live radio. I was just saying.
Got him.
What's going on there? Hello? I apologize to anyone listening, if anyone's listening. This is odd. Something's going on with the Skype. People got disconnected. I'm trying again right now to get hold of Ryan.
Yo, Tim.
Oh, you got disconnected again. That was weird. You back? Hello?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, cool. So yeah, now we're missing, Steve is not in here. We have to call him back. I'm trying to find him right now.
Steve is missing.
There we go. I think I'm calling him now. Hello? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not. There he goes. There you are.
Yeah, I don't know. I was on that phone call, and then all of a sudden the internet dropped me. Damn internet.
Yeah, we were talking about smoking weed with fruits. Ryan.
Smoking with fruits. I've done the apple bong before.
Yeah, we were all saying apples and watermelons are common. But Ryan here is talking about
fruits.
He's been talking about bananas and oranges and things that I see as harder if not frozen. We back to hard again.
See, you and these hard fruits. See, it was me with the fruit pipes, but you with hard fruits. See, that's something we need to talk about.
If they're not hard, they don't work good.
Hey, that's what she said.
No, that's what I just said, buddy.
Right.
Right. Is Steve still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the Skype things, making sure everybody stays up. And this is what happens.
Right.
We do a live show and everything gets all screwy.
Yeah. Well, for some reason, again, like phones and Wi-Fi and shit and all of it, it's really screwy here in Wichita. It's everywhere I go, like I'm always having internet connectivity issues and shit. And so I used to think it was because I was high, and then I stopped getting high, and now I realize, oh no, it's actually something's fucked up about Wichita.
It's bigger than that.
Ley lines. It's ley lines. Fucking druids.
Damn ley lines.
Mm-hmm. The fucking druids are harnessing the ley lines, and they're pulling from the Wi-Fi. That's what's going on.
That's ridiculous.
Wobble, wobble.
Audrey 420 is sad about that, evidently.
Why? Why would a weed plant be bummed about druids? Druids are kind of like a weed thing, right?
We're talking
about
about
Wi-Fi from somebody else. I would indeedly think Audrey be upset about that.
We're talking about a highly evolved weed plant from the future.
Oh yeah, that's right. You brought her back from the future.
If we took you, me, Ryan, and then threw like Stephen Hawking in or something, I Audrey 420 would still probably be smarter.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just that future experience.
So we have a time machine. We can go anywhere, right?
No, we have a time machine. We could go anywhere.
You would send me places if I asked nicely, right?
I don't know.
It depends.
We don't know. It's bad things happen. I mean, eventually you go through time too many times, you have a baby take over the world.
And why would that be so bad if I took over the world?
No, I said a baby. And I don't mean
baby. Yeah, that would be bad. That would be very bad.
I don't mean a grown man with baby hands who acts like a baby. I mean a literal, angry, vindictive baby.
Oh, Tim, if you're damn lucky I don't have feelings, because they would have been hurt.
Right?
Why?
I think the mental intake took away that feeling aspect.
Yeah. Well, it's because I sold my soul for heavy metal. I was going to be a famous heavy metal musician, but then I fucked that up, even though it was handed to me. So now I'm just a dude who sits on a couch and drinks PBR and appears on random comedy radio shows.
I sold my soul. I sold my soul for a pack of Hostess cupcakes once a while back.
Really?
Better life than Homer Simpson, I say.
Yeah, an Asian dude at the liquor store owns my soul. Theoretically.
Damn.
Yeah.
You better hope he doesn't turn your soul into compound chicken.
Well, I think if he gets enough souls, he'll get like a prize.
So it's like a school fundraiser?
No, it's a soul fundraiser. It's like,
a soul fundraiser.
I get it.
Oh my God, I'm done. That's just, oh my God, that's like the most awful pun ever.
I thought it was brilliant because I said it.
Anything you say you think is brilliant.
Oh man. What's the last weed you were smoking on, Ryan?
Damn. A strain called White Walker. It's a crossbred between White Widow and Skywalker.
Nice.
White Walker.
Yeah, it slapped me in the face.
Yeah,
dude, that sounds like an extra from Game of Thrones.
Ryan, that sounds racist.
White Walker. It sounds like Luke's like a strange little brother.
White Walker.
it's Luke's redneck brother.
Right.
It's a clan it's clan Jedi. The clan have Jedi abilities.
His name's Bubba White Walker.
Looks like Darth Vader, but stormtrooper color.
Yeah, exactly. Bubba White Walker. Exactly.
White Walker.
Oh my God, Bubba White Walker.
I'll tell you, since we were talking about the reefer, I finally got me one of the glass blunts. I'm loving this thing, man. It makes me so happy. What?
Glass blunt?
Yeah. I sent you a picture.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tim sent me a picture. It looks like a dildo.
It does.
You see where your mind is, Steve. Get your mind out of your side table and get it into the show over here.
Wow.
Out of my side table. Damn. Tim, you're just being brutal on me.
Oh, it's
brutal. I'm going to drink 3 more beers, and then I'm going to have all these comebacks, and then you're going to be just bumming.
And the show be over by then.
He needs ammunition.
I'm gonna make sure of it.
That's right. I need ammunition. Beer down.
Yeah, we got through the planned part of the show, the first hour, so I like this. It's nice.
Cool. Yeah, actually,
I don't have to think about anything. What?
I have cold cock whiskey.
I got red cock hot sauce. What's your point?
Cold cock whiskey. I shit you not.
Where are we going with?
It was actually pretty funny because I had a girl over here yesterday, and I asked her if she wanted cold cock.
What was her answer?
She was like, "No, I'd like it warm." I was like, "All right, this is going to be a good evening."
Hell yeah.
So you put the whiskey in the microwave for 10 seconds and gave it to her?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. No, this is cold cock whiskey is really good stuff. I guess it was made by the guitarist from Slayer, and a band I was singing in was sponsored by them. It's liquor candy, basically. It's spiced whiskey.
So he's like a rich dude, right?
Who?
The guy who made it.
Well, I wouldn't say he's rich, but he's doing pretty good for himself.
Is he a cleanly? Like, does he keep his house clean?
Probably.
Because what if he makes it in his bathtub?
I've never been to his house, so I wouldn't know. But I know it's just really good shit. I don't care if it's made in a bathtub. I don't give a shit if it's made in a fucking outhouse. I'll drink this shit. It's good shit. Well, okay, maybe if it was made in an outhouse, I wouldn't drink it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you said outhouse is good shit. That kind of told me something about.
Literally.
Yeah.
Good shit.
You never drink good shit that comes out of an outhouse.
Damn.
That's my personal rule. I learned it when I was 3 years old the hard way, and I've lived by it ever since.
Oh no. Yeah, see, I never had that experience. I just used to, because I lived in Minnesota, so I used to just put my tongue on really cold metal objects, and then cry a lot, and they'd have to rip my tongue off there, and you'd think I would have learned, but I didn't, and I kept doing it.
Wow. Did you like the feel of it or something, or why would you do it again?
I don't really know. I've lost sleep trying to figure out why I did that so much. I guess for the same reason that I sometimes, just run around in circles barking like a dog.
Olive does.
Olive does that all the time.
Well, Olive's a dog. I'm not a dog. Well, wait. According to most of my exes, I'm definitely a dog.
Wow, yippee yo, yippee yo.
I'm in the same boat.
They're just hating.
Haterade.
They're just mad because all dogs go to heaven. I'm just saying.
That's right. I'm going to heaven. It's going to be awesome. There's 72 virgins there, right?
Dude.
I think.
I told you before, I will take 10 sluts over 72 virgins.
I'll take 72 virgins and turn them into proper sluts.
That's too much work.
That's eternity right there.
It's just too much work. I don't have that much energy.
I tend not to have that much energy until it comes to women.
Yeah, and then you need a blackboard and erasers and all that to teach things. It's too much work. I want them already knowing what's happening. Get with the program.
And rulers to discipline them with.
Yeah, that's your thing. You have too many standards. You want it to be like class Shagwell.
That's right.
I just want it to be a non-hassle kind of thing. I mean, it's heaven for God's sake. Why the hell do I want problems? Why the hell do I want to teach people something that some already know? You know?
I don't know, a Catholic girls' college in heaven. It sounds right. It sounds like it's
That
supposed
sounds
to be there.
awesome. That sounds like eternity I will want to spend.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
If you were a Catholic girl, would you want to spend eternity in school?
I'd like to think she would if I was the headmaster.
That part. That would be her heaven.
Damn straight.
Yeah, every day with Shagwell is like a day in heaven. I've said that many times.
Hey.
That's right. Hey, now, Tim, you swore that would be our little secret.
No, I didn't.
You said, Steve, just close your eyes, bite the pillow. This will be over in 30 seconds, and it'll be our little secret.
No, I
trusted you. I believed in you, Tim.
I said that the fact I sent you that dick pic a couple of days ago was our little secret.
But, dude, I was like, no, he's not sending me a dick pic. I know he's not sending me a dick pic. Please do not let this be a dick pic.
What did I texted you. I said, you sent me something, and I said, what? Do you want me to send you a dick pic? Here I goes, or something. And then the picture came right after.
And it was Andy Dick holding bags of cocaine. It was pretty awesome.
Was it not a dick pic?
What?
It was what I promised you, a dick pic, a picture of a dick, and that's what I sent you.
It indeed was a picture of a dick.
In way more ways.
Is that guy still alive or around, or?
I think so.
I don't know.
Isn't he hated because he got like somebody? I don't know. I heard he got like I think it was Phil Hartman, his wife who killed him. He got her all hooked on drugs, and a bunch of people were hating on him because of that. It was a long time ago. I don't know.
Wow.
He got people hooked on drugs.
Well, supposedly that's what they were. They never blame the person for getting hooked on drugs themselves.
Yeah, I was going to say, usually it's a person who gets themselves hooked on drugs.
Yeah.
Ryan got me hooked on drugs.
Ryan got you hooked on drugs?
Yeah, I was hooked on phonics, and he's like, let's switch that phonics for something useful. I was like, hell yeah.
You were hooked on phonics.
I had never seen the reefer before I met Ryan. I didn't know what... I didn't know a blunt from a bong.
I'm calling bullshit. I'm pretty sure you came out the womb with a spliff in your hand, Tim.
No, it's all Ryan's fault.
I came with the lighter.
I came out with a lighter. Yeah.
They're like, hey, this place sucks, man. Let's get stoned.
Right now.
That's how I feel right now, actually.
Cool.
I'm inhaling.
Yo.
Steve's timer. How many beers have you had, Steve?
2 beers and a shot of cold cock.
Okay, 1 more beer.
1 more beer.
That's what you said. You're going to drink 3 beers and think of something to say back to me.
I am. And in fact, I'm going to shotgun this last one.
No, don't do that. You know why?
Why?
Because it might spill down the side of your cheeks and hit your headphones and electrocute you to death. That happens 1 in 100 times people drink beer like that. So just, keep that in mind.
Yeah, but Tim, there's 2 ways I want to die. Either in battle covered in the blood of my enemies with a sword in my hand, or in an extremely metal way. And I think getting electrocuted with headphones on by Pabst PBR is definitely fucking metal. That is a thrash metal album.
Can I
Right
ask
there.
you? Is your phone
Oh,
is your phone like one of those Galaxy 7 Notes?
Nope, I'm actually on my laptop.
Is it plugged into the wall?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, all you need is a drop, man. A drop of water can electrocute you to death. Those are facts. These are alternative facts I'm giving you from science. They're alternative science facts.
Alternative facts, huh?
Alternative science.
Okay. Well,
One drop
bet I
touching
can-
a headphone will electrocute you to death.
okay. I have an alternative fact.
What is that?
I beat a bear in a wrestling match once.
I was
I
there.
bet.
True story. True story, bro.
And did you shave the bear?
What's that?
And did you shave this bear after you defeat it?
Of course I shaved the bear.
Wait. Was it a panda bear or a koala bear?
Dude, panda bears are big, and they're evil.
I'm asking you if it was a panda bear or a koala bear.
No, it was an Alaskan grizzly.
Oh, then you should be fine.
Yeah. I went looking for Bristol Palin. I wanted to have a naked wrestling match with Bristol Palin, and I ran into a bear instead. Well, I was just like, hey, I heard Jesus knocked you up twice now. I kind of look like Jesus. You want a third one?
Did she say Jesus knocked her up?
Probably. I mean, she's such a good Christian girl who lectures on abstinence and stuff, right? So she must have got knocked up by Jesus because she's not married. That's what I'm figuring.
Do you know, I was reading something, I don't know if it's true or not, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it was, because it was a news story a while back, like a long while back, about a girl who got pregnant and swore it was immaculate conception, and nobody believed her.
That happened like 2,000 years ago, I heard, and this woman had and lo and behold.
Wait, no. But this girl was more recent, and nobody believed her. Like,
Really?
Well,
80-something% of the country believes that you can have immaculate conception, but when this girl said it for some reason, they wouldn't just go believe her.
maybe she wasn't white enough. I don't know.
I think she looked pretty white. But anyway,
Her boyfriend wasn't named Joseph.
it just blew my mind, like, not even, I would think she'd have some people believing her. Like, God knocked me up. Oh, yeah? Well, it's happened before. Who's to say it can't happen again?
That part.
Yeah. But nobody believed that. It just makes me question what some people really believe.
Well, I believe I will have another beer.
That part.
That's what I believe.
Watch those headphones there, buddy.
Oh, I was gonna shotgun this one, and I opened it instead. Oops.
But fellas, I am being summoned by the terrorist baby, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. We went over time for a long way. It was because we called Steve Shagwell out the blue.
Yes.
So yeah, we went way over and just did what the hell we wanted, like we always do.
Yeah, well, shit, I enjoyed the conversation with Mr. Steve Shagwell.
Yeah,
likewise, sir. Likewise, and thank you.
So yeah, thanks to the few listeners we have. We'll be back with the next show. So
you're welcome.
We're gonna have a 420 extravaganza show. So that's gonna be coming up. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, Stony Palooza.
I know nobody's listening live, but this is for the people who the 3 or 4 people that may listen later. So yeah, April 20th,
okay,
420 day. Have
Yes,
an awesome show. All right, you guys. We're going to take them out. See you later. Talk to you next time, Ryan. And I'll talk to you on another show, Steve, like ifoughttelaw.info.
Absolutely.
All right.